Have you ever looked really closely at snowflakes landing on your sleeve when it's snowing outside? It's really cool to see all the little intricacies involved. The shape and size of snowflakes depend on the environment in which they are made, and this is influenced by temperature and water vapor content, and this environment changes as the snowflake grows and falls to the ground. Now, there are many different types of snowflake shapes. When the temperature is predominantly between 25 and 32 degrees, you get these thin plates. A couple degrees colder and you get needles. Temperatures in the teens result in hollow columns. Stellar plates about 10 to 14 degrees, and those classic dendrite shapes come from temperatures around 3 to 10 degrees. And keep in mind, these are temperatures in the clouds where the snowflakes are being made.